Hey guys, this is Elegant Nugget with Sir Elegant Nugget Gaming. I'm just making this video a brief rundown of some practice runs you can do on the test range area. So first of all, respill on helicopters. If you don't know, this video is going to be pretty pointless because of how popular and how long Battlefield 4 has been out, and especially the popularity of Battlefront. But the biggest helicopter is the slowest, and it's a lot easier to maneuver, and the smaller they get, the more responsive the helicopters become. So the first practice run is you're going to pick a helicopter that you want to either learn or you're familiar with, take off, and hover here and B for a little bit. Capture this control point if you play that game. Don't crash anything like I just did. Talking and flying is kind of hard, I'm sorry. I'm not the best pilot either, so I'm sorry guys. So capture this. You can try to hug the beach right here and try to engage this guy a little bit while you're flying by. But we're going to be making our way to C now. Come over here to C. Capture this back here. Now you're really going to want to practice landing and maneuverability in the helo, because when you're capturing a control point, people could shoot you with an RPG, any type of thing, y'all know. But it's really important to stay maneuverable. But after you control that one, you're going to be coming over here, hugging this beachhead here, flying past these rocks in the shooting area, the rib boats. And on the first run, we're just going to come up here and find a nice place to land, practice our landing. Landing's really practiced and important. Backwards, however you want to hear that. It's really important to practice, and we're going to go this way, because y'all need to pick up troops, and sometimes landing can help you miss projectiles that are coming your way. It really pays to stay close to the ground. So the first time we're going to not hit a tree twice. I just like to get them out of my way, because I hate fucking trees. But anyway, you're going to come in here, and you're going to land again. The reason why I'm landing you guys the first time is it helps you point where you need to go. So it keeps you from having to make really hard turns and stuff. So I can just be like, hey guys, land here, and the next place you're going to be going is in the middle of the map. So you can just land like this. Or A. A's in the middle. So we're going to go to A next. Remember, it's really important to stay low, because it keeps you from getting shot, but if a tank sees you, you might get hit anyway. This is a harder place to land, but it's good. Tricky's good because it helps you practice. So we're going to land here. And then we're going to head all the way to C again. We can fly around this little thingamabob here. And we're going to practice shooting through the windows and landing on top of that. Here, I'll even throw a landing session. It's kind of hard to land on top of a building, but this helicopter is really maneuverable. And whenever you land, you're going to have to pitch your nose up so it doesn't... Because when you come in, you're going to be moving forward, and you want to back up all your power. Tricky as fuck, but land on top of here. So we're going to go all the way to C again. We're going to go around C. And then you're going to get either a different helicopter that you want to practice with, or the same one that you want to practice shooting with. I'm going to get in this big bitch over here. So either grab a helicopter or just go over there for practice, and you're going to come around, but we're just going to be shooting this time. So you're going to practice your shooting in whichever helo you choose. Take out that guy there. So we're going to come over here to C. No shooting here. We're just going to try to hug this area. And then you're going to swoop out into the ocean a little bit, half like this. Turn this bad boy. You're going to line up on the targets. You're going to straight. out here. You can even practice shooting some of the shit that's already here too. Line up here. You can repeat that as many times as you like. So once you're done with that, you're going to keep flying, preferably down here, low. Come around this bitch. Destroy this little house. For a load. And then we're going to be assaulting this place. Now the really important objective here is to practice your maneuverability in circling one of these buildings and your ability to fire inside of them. But these missiles, I don't really need to fire inside, but the first ones that break the wall aren't really going to kill anybody. They might do some little bit of damage, and if somebody's already taken a lot of damage, might kill them, but it's not really going to kill anybody. The second ones that go through are really going to do damage. So the ones that go through the window are really great because people might be looking out of them. So now that I've covered how you can basically fly around this son of a bitch and just shoot up shit, I like to practice like a tank's trying to fuck me up because they always like to try to shoot me at me. But remember, don't get too close to the ground because I like to run into shit all the time. I'm really not that great. But I'm going to show you guys a little bit of air-to-air combat and how to save your life when you're trying to engage people. So the second weapon you have besides your main is rockets. But another cool thing you guys can do if you're skilled enough, and you can shoot too, but in games, a lot of people are going to be popping flares. So that means whenever you lock onto somebody, you hold the lock. Let's see where I'm at over here. You hold the lock. Do not shoot until you see the flares pop. If you see the flare pop, you can shoot both of them after the flares are already done, because they won't have enough time to shoot. But if you're holding and they still aren't firing their flares, then what you need to do is hold that signal and shoot once. That's going to mean they know a missile's coming and they're going to pop their flares. And that gives you enough time, not hitting them, gives you enough time to have one hit on them. And before they pop their flares again, you can hit them with your rockets or your Gatling gun, whatever you got. So another really important thing when you're trying to fight air vehicles is to have some cover and to use buildings as cover. Hide behind them. Learn to practice to hide behind buildings. And whenever you see a target pop up, get a lock, shoot, and just duck right back down. You can use buildings all the time to save your life because they'll take rockets. I'm probably repeating tired information, but instruction video. Okay, and another important thing, I really can't do with this helicopter because it's too fucking big and I die all the time. But if somebody gets a lock on you, you already popped your flares, or you don't want to pop your flares, and you're up high, the quickest way to get out of sight or hide is point the nose of your aircraft or the helicopter on me all the way down. Somebody locks on me, pull the down throttle all the way. As soon as you get close to the ground, hit the up throttle and don't die. I told you that this thing can take a lot of damage without really fucking up. That was none. I skidded it pretty hard too. You can either skid really hard to get out of the way of a missile, or you can just use this and swoop up before you hit the ground. So like, let's say I just got a lock and I'm going. Now I can hide behind some shit. Get out of the way of the missile. And also, you need to really practice flying right next to the ground, because it keeps you from getting hit. I think that's really all, guys. If you guys throw some comments down, give me some likes. This is one of my first videos. Don't hate too hard. I know it's tired information, but I looked up a lot of shit to fly a helicopter, and it wasn't really that detailed. But just play with the controls. That's the biggest thing I can tell you guys. Play with the controls in the test zone, test range, and find out what you like. because everybody's different on how they like to fly the helicopter. So that's it for today, guys. I think I'll be posting some Battlefront. Shoot me some comments. Oh god, shoot me some comments on what you like to see in Battlefront. I'm level 50 by the way, and I'm open for anybody to play with me, so hit me up.